Channel 3 is your back-to-school authority. It's now 5:44. This year, 50 public high schools will pilot a new Black and Latino studies course. Now, this course took nearly 2 years to design, and hundreds of educators helped build this curriculum.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Johnson has a story about how it all came together and what students can expect this fall.
And immediately emails began to pour in directly to me, just offering the support from many stakeholders across the state, saying, what can we do?
Ingrid Kennedy is the executive director of the State Education Resource Center. The organization facilitated focus and advisory groups for a new curriculum, the African American, Black and Latino Puerto Rican Studies course. They also led research committees and worked with content development and publication groups to form a new curriculum. Kennedy says in the early stages, parents and students were involved to make sure their feedback was included.
The voice of the students was very clear. That they wanted this curriculum, that it was not just about representative of the painful aspects of history, but it was representative of the accomplishments.
Professors, scholars, historians, and teachers were a part of the committees that worked on the content development. Many of the people in the committees were Black, Latino, and Puerto Rican. Curriculum consultants say the groups focused on what was missing from typical social studies and history courses.
We want this to be one course that focuses on all of the greatness that these two ethnic groups bring to our culture and our country.
It is about the contributions, right? And so I think in other classes, maybe it was about the victimization or a role that was played, in a particular, high point or event, but not the influences, not the contributions.
Developers say there's art, pop culture, critical thinking, and civics strategically in the mix. The course includes discussions about identity, analyzes historical misconceptions, and highlights influences from Black and Latino groups from past to present.
As a Puerto Rican parent, it just brings me a lot of joy to know that my child is going to learn more history.
Sharon Johnson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
So we have the full African American, Black and Latino Puerto Ricans Studies course. Just head over to our website, WFSB.com, or the Channel 3 app.